Oh man. Fuck
And
me,
we're
I'm tired.
live. Hey, yeah. What
Uh-oh.
up? What up, everybody? It's time for Ace Attorney.
I hope they didn't catch that.
They probably did. It's fine. I
I
saved last time because we're in part 4-2 trial.
You saved twice.
I saved like 3 or 4 times.
You just kept saving, just out of panic, pure panic. So what's up, everyone? It's been a hot minute.
Hey.
I think. I don't know. The days blend together.
It's been about a week.
I have not felt rested in about 9 days, if not longer.
Yeah, luckily I've got
Good
the
old
whole
busy
weekend off,
season.
so I'm gonna probably draw a lot and try to work on projects.
I just hope that this Sunday I don't have to do anything, because last Sunday is like my only day off usually. Last Sunday I had to spend a good part of the day fucking tracking down a car battery and like getting that shit dealt with. So I just did not feel like I rested at all. It sucked. But you know.
Are you similar to me where like on a day off you want to do like one thing maximum and otherwise just kind of chill?
Yes. Maximum's a stretch. It'll be like, I want to do my laundry today. And if I get through the laundry, that's a success.
Yeah,
because otherwise, what the fuck is the point? I do not get people that are like, here's my day off, I'm going to get all these chores done. It's like, well, la-dee-da.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff on my floor right now that I could probably pick up in the next 3 days, but it's very possible that I won't.
See, like, don't get me wrong, I wish I was...
I've been wanting to draw for like 3 days, and I can't because I have to keep going to fucking work. And I've started working out like, every other day again so that I can stop being 280 pounds.
Dude, respect.
Ugh. Sorry, Josh and I have had a week, MAGicA. It's fine. Josh has had more of a week than I have.
Yeah, but no, it's like, I wish, don't get me wrong, I wish I was one of those people that could be like, I'm so productive in my time off. Look at all these things I've done. But I just fucking hate doing stuff, I'll be honest. Like,
yeah.
Like, there be, like, I know, because I've talked to other, like, adults, and they're like, you know, like, after a day or two, it's nice, but then you just want to, like, get back to, like, doing something. And I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. Like, I've had, like, a week off where I just fucking did absolutely nothing of any value to anyone. And it felt fucking awesome. Like, I was like, yeah. It's like, I don't know. I just genuinely don't get it. Maybe it's because I don't have goals.
I have goals.
But anyways.
I'm just fucking lazy. December 30, 2:17 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. I can't believe it. Acro! I'm almost glad Swissy's not here because I don't want to give Max back.
No, just do what I did with Edgeworth. He's just yours
now. This is my idiot.
I made that very clear to Swissy that I liked doing Edgeworth. I'm not giving Edgeworth back throughout any of the games.
This is what you get for
I get to do the Edgeworth
off,
now. Yeah.
It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is, and I think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus, am I...
Jeebus! I forgot about Billy Bob here.
I'm sorry, let me try it again. I'm not going to be able to get through this one. Jeebus, am I that hated?
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did? Psst, psst.
Yeah, that counts, MAGicA.
This is maybe Gumshoe? I don't know. Cough!
Cough.
I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know?
But you're not, which is kind of the reason why.
Yeah, that's Gumshoe. I can tell by the pal.
Hey, you can tell by the way I said pal. So hang on, let me backtrack a little. Cough. Cough. Hey, pal. You're gonna ignore me after I went all to all this trouble to bring you some evidence. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Ah, forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. He sucks.
Now, Detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you just relax a little?
This guy can rot in hell for all I care. I've had it. We've got some really tasty milk.
How about a card trick, Detective?
I do like card tricks and milk. Well, if you insist. Now, how about that evidence you mentioned? What is it? Here you go. Huh?
That's the thing we found yesterday.
Yesterday, in Acro's, hang on, it lagged. In Acro's room. Yup, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. I'm sure to a seasoned defense attorney like you, it'll be easy to spot the details peppered in the forensic results.
Good one.
Sorry, I wanted a second. I was very proud of that as I was saying it.
No, that was very good. I was just eating a chicken sandwich, so I couldn't laugh to the fullest effect.
No, don't worry. I do it for me, truly. All my side projects basically went down to me fucking around a cloud server I rented. Oh, that's fun, Mala guy. It's like a little sandbox, but for computers. Will Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
Yeah, but fuck her.
That's why this is all a secret.
Huh?
Though I didn't... Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that happened in court up till now has gone according to our plan. I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion.
Final plans? Who the fuck are you talking about?
That reminds me, I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. What did he mean by that the very end part?
I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing. I'm still here. Ah, don't scare me like that. It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
What? For me?
It's milk. It's crates and crates of milk. I've never seen...
I don't know where they got all this milk.
Frankly, I've never seen so much milk in my life. You walk down the dairy aisle in a store, that's nothing. That's nothing compared to how much milk is out there right now. The reception area kind of looks like some kind of dairy. This.
That's a weird word to say.
So hurry up and drink it all before it all spoils. You'll be shitting for weeks.
Milk for me. That's a lot.
What's with this milk thing? Is this like weird bullying? I don't.
Why is everyone giving him milk?
Did he say something about milk in a previous thing? Does he like milk? And we just forgot?
I don't know. December 30th, 2:27.
Hang on. I have the power of the internet. I'm going to Google.
Maximilian
Does
Maximilian
Galactica like milk? Oh, he always has to have a glass of milk before he goes on stage. That was his thing.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
You remember that?
They gave him a shitload of milk, though. Like, way too much milk.
Like, way too much milk. That's why I don't know if it's bullying or not. It'd be like if I said I liked, Hershey's or fucking Reese's peanut butter cups, and then someone just was like, well, here's fucking 12 semi-trucks full of Reese's cups, you fucking idiot. It's like... Ow, my throat.
The court is now back in session. Miss Runcover, please continue from where you left off.
I forgot this is also me. I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling.
Funny every time.
It's a struggle to not laugh while I'm saying Mr. Dingling. Or like preparing to say Mr. Dingling.
Oh shit, why did I take another bite? This is me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you're always eating the chicken sandwich. It's like your fucking superpower.
I just got home. I'm hungry.
Steven the haver of chicken sandwiches.
Had to swallow. Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? How much milk did you have?
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Gulp.
I appreciate how I love this like disappointed sprite.
It's very good.
Witness testimony about the ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Barry Big Circus, Russell Barry, took us in.
It's a very big circus.
The Barry Big Circus. I became an acrobat at about 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
You're such a thoughtful young man.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone would think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem.
You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself.
God damn you, Steven. God damn you.
Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. What the fuck do you mean no need to question him now?
I do love the way that the judge is sometimes just super out of left field, like,
well, that settles it. So, Phoenix, you're good with that, right?
You're good if we just stop here, right?
You're okay if we just fucking call it a day?
We don't need to do this.
Also,
you don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Mulligan makes an excellent joke here. You mean to tell me that Soup's avatar's mouth opening and closing is not just them practicing their miming?
No,
Bitch!
That is me.
They got you on face tracker, chomping away.
I know. I should really.
Also, is there a reason that the screen keeps shaking?
It could be. Is it like when I do this?
Yeah.
I'm moving the windows.
It's going crazy.
See the chat and myself at the same time.
Oh, I see. I was like, am I high? What's?
Oh, yeah. Fucking.
Of course.
What? Okay, so I guess the answer actually is no need to question him now. I was double checking because I'm like, I'm pretty sure we should, but literally what'll just happen is you press on every statement, he'll be like, well, you've got nothing.
So you might as well just save time.
There's no need to cross-examine this witness.
Well, what's that?
You fucking offered,
I'm
dog.
shocked even though I said it.
Why was the ringmaster murdered?
Because he thought it was someone else.
There's no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I know the answer already.
Because you see, he was trying to murder Maximilian Galactica. But instead, he murdered the ringmaster.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
I wish you wouldn't. Go ahead, Your Honor.
I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the Ringmaster dead?
Nope.
No.
Of course I
Because
can't.
he didn't. Of course not. Are you high?
What?
Nick?
He just told you he wanted to pay this man back for, like, with his life. What do you mean? Idiot. Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven. That's
because he didn't have...
But, what?
I should apply for HoloLive, Soups. I don't even know what
Jesus
that is.
Christ! That freaks me out when you do that.
Sorry. That's because Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all. Ow!
What do you mean you have no idea what HoloLive is, Steven? Guy and I had that thing like 3 months ago where he sent me videos from it or something. You remember that Guy in the shitpost chat? I remember that. I think it's like a company that just like manages VTubers. I think.
Yeah, but I'm
that's
already
what it
trying
is.
to pretend to do that with me. I just need to make lore about it. I'm working on it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh no, I managed to not go down the VTuber rabbit hole.
It's a Japanese
It's a VTuber agency
and their English branch accepting applications.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See, that's basically what I said. It's like a VTuber conglomerate. Again, I've not gone down the VTuber rabbit hole, and I never shall, because nope.
Fair enough.
No thanks. Not for me. I'll stick to my same 3 Let's Players I've been watching for a while now. There's this one guy I watch who's British, and I like watching him because he only does his face cam at the beginning and end of videos. He's like, hey, what's up? And then the face cam just disappears for the video. It's awesome. What a strat. I don't like face cams very much. I don't know why. They're okay, but they normally do not add much to my enjoyment. Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not?
I said he killed the Ringmaster. I didn't say he had a reason.
I didn't say he did it on purpose. I believe it was, this is the real killer of Russell Berry, Ringmaster. Well, yes, that's still true.
If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
The end of things?
Acro. You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
Correct. What did you just say?
I'm dying. I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. Take that!
What?
Order. Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Just, Bailiff, please begin giving out hands. Just provide them to people. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Ow!
Mr. Phoenix, right. What in the world are you trying to do to his court? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else? Yes.
By the way, I forgot to look at this. Stained with his blood and a small quantity of pepper.
What? Whoa, pepper? Pepper?
Pepper, you say? Who do you think he was trying to kill?
I assume Maximilian Galactica.
I believe...
Is either that or Regina?
Nope, wait. Evidence. It's not person. It's the fucking... it's the
note.
murder note that he put.
So it was
pocket.
Regina. See, I thought... Oh, that's right. He couldn't look out the window at all.
No.
That's
Hey,
right.
Bats!
I thought he looked out the window and saw that it was Max's, like...
What? Why?
There's 14 more where that came from.
Oh shit, I was supposed to do a person there. I
Hold it right
too
there.
far ahead. I'm an idiot.
How are you fucking this up? You literally have a guide.
I wasn't looking at it.
You can take your time with the other 14 later. But for now, let me see that evidence once again.
Yeah, I'm so scared of what will happen, I can't even move to give him the evidence.
He asked you for something. Where are your manners, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
Yeah, it was fucking...
Yeah, Regina.
Take that! But for real
I thought
this
he
time.
could look at... I forgot he couldn't look out the window, so I thought he like looked out and was like, ah, yes, that's the guy. Because of the Max costume.
Yeah.
But they explicitly said he couldn't look out the window at all.
No. Because he would have had to lean, which would have been very difficult to do in a wheelchair.
This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
That's right. Where are your birds now, fucker? You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
Objection! He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to do is say you're wrong. That's it.
That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Enough, Mr. Wright. Allow me to... Ow!
The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself!
Huh? What?
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now! Now we show him the note.
Yes.
I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. I'm still here and have control of my court.
I am actually going to have to read the guide now because we're at the point where if I fail one more time, we fail the case, and then I have to do a chunk of it over again.
Why do you
take that?
I would ask why you bother having a guide open that you don't read, but I know the answer to this question because I know who you are.
I'm sorry.
It's the same reason you would have me on your Nuzlocke, so then not listen to my Pokemon advice.
Yeah. Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the Ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat?
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m.
So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note?
Yes, but there's just one little problem.
Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the Ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person in this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry. Gasp.
Order, order, order. Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours...
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. She's too stupid. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, I mean the Ringmaster, saw the note?
That's correct. The Ringmaster ended up in the plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina.
That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today? Lifting the bust and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
Just a theory. A murder theory.
I've got it. Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
And that's when he let the bust fly.
That's when he busted a nut. Hey, Nick. Isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience?
She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here. I don't know why I'm giving you the court voice. I'm sorry.
I hope Regina can handle it. I don't. I don't care about Regina.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas. You're so foolish, you've made me sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well, Mr. Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes? What about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Barry, it would mean that this notice declines that Regina Barry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you? Tisk,
He's
tisk,
so smug. Tisk tisk, little idiot.
tisk.
What? What did you just say?
The ringmaster knew what that note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter.
Oh, there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago. I know all about it.
I know all about it. I have no idea.
Beats me. Not my job. An incident occurred 6 months ago, and now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron. Wait, are you sure this relates to the present case?
Oh, apparently you can say you can say I have no idea for a humorous response with no penalty.
Steven,
Oh, well.
why don't you read?
Well, it does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago.
Really, Nick?
I think so.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it.
I actually like this headcanon that Nick talks like a normal person when he's just like talking to his friends, then when he gets to court he's like, ahem, excuse me.
I'm a lawyer. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually...
This handkerchief? Oh, it's the seasoning bottle, huh?
Yeah, that's what
That
was
makes
in the
sense.
box. Take that!
In the box. What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for.
What do you mean?
Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence was what was inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Mary killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answers this question. Who was Regina Barry's intended victim? Bat.
It's Bat.
Old Sean Dingling
Good
over
old
here.
Sean. Take that!
Who is this?
This is Acro's younger brother.
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead?
Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina. She did that to him? Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool?
I do. So I became a
Naturally,
VTuber.
the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? You've gotta be lying. I like. Oh, hey, look, she fucked up her whole saying the full name thing. Regina, I mean Miss Regina Berry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in this position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. So then what happened to Acro's brother?
Well,
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident. I see. Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Your murder theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? It's more than just that. It was an accident plus. It was a prank gone wrong.
the lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. There's no ways that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat.
Is now when we show the handkerchief?
Yes.
Or scarf?
Scarf! Take that!
That's just a scarf.
Acro.
Case closed.
Guilty.
Guilty.
This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? That was me. Regina gave it to him.
Regina.
There is something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be?
Pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper! Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could.
Why?
Hey, what's with the silent treatment?
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. Gotta let that one sit for a second.
Mm-hmm.
But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Mary gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Dipshit.
Von Karma does. Mr. Phoenix, right.
Let me scroll. Okay.
Vazadid said that the lion seemed to be smiling. Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? Haha, Molo guy. I've never heard of them smiling, however.
Lions sneeze. That expression, Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze.
Poor guy. He died because of that sneeze.
Yeah. Then so did the lion.
I meant the lion.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. He sneezed because
I
of
don't
all
care
the
about
pepper
Bat.
on his... Yeah, fuck him.
I don't know
this
anything
circus
about
sucks.
Bat. He might be a massive asshole.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just in a coma. We'll never know. He sneezed
We'll never
because of
know.
all the pepper on the scarf.
What? You fool!
Rebel.
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you actually have an objection?
What's the matter, Miss Ronkarma?
Is this like when Edgeworth said objection and then the judge is like, yes, what? And he's like, trying to figure that out.
I was hoping to come up with an objection while I was objecting.
I did not.
I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix, right? You, you believe it? You really intend to say that all of this joke of an accident actually happens?
Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Forever. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot.
Ha! Ha ha ha! It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Acro? You can't mean witness.
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
Problem B.
The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I drop Max's post on top of the Ringmaster, where the fuck is it? Where's the evidence that proves that claim?
You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or lack thereof, to be more precise.
The murder weapon.
The bust that the bust that the defense claims was used.
The pepper, the scarf, and the lion is my favorite Narnia book. That's pretty good. I gotta hand it to you, Malachi. You get one clap. You can take that one. Take that to the bank. God damn, I need water. Hang on a second.
No, I got it.
Hang on a second.
Here, I'll just pour water onto my microphone, and that'll get to you, I hope.
That'll get to me. Actually, can I just be right back in like 5 seconds? Distract the audience.
Sorry, I was drinking. Hey everybody. I'm gonna push my excitement button. Yay! Yay! I don't want to be here anymore. Hey, Mulligan. What's up? I'm hiding. You'll never find me. Surprise! I was here the whole time! I was just ducking. Oh, hey, Josh.
Oh, thank you. I had to like pee super omega bad. Like, normally it's like not a problem because I'm an adult, you know, with bladder control.
Right.
But like I got up to get my water and I'm like, holy shit, I need to pee.
I need to go now. No, I get that. That happens to me at work a lot, where I'll be like in the middle of something, and then I'll just be like, yeah, I gotta go now. And I just put down whatever I'm doing and walk straight to the bathroom.
Ugh. Alright, we're here. We're back.
Human bodies, am I right?
I know, right? you know, to quote a video I watched once, I give my body the water, and like an insolent child, it throws it back in my face. I drink the water, and then I have to go undrink the water.
Incredible.
Bullshit.
If that were to be found in Acro's room, and it were covered in the victim's blood, that'd be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
The bust.
Nick, you've got to do something.
Is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. See how things work out? For what?
Work out first.
Alright.
Well, what's the answer, guide boy?
It says see how things work out first. It might be worthwhile.
That's what I was gonna go with.
Well, searching Acro's room would be fucking worthless because we already know it's not there. They looked for it.
It's not
and
there.
It wasn't there. Hold on.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I'm sitting too low in my chair now. Hold up. Oh, there we go. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but...
Why aren't you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma total justice.
I guess. I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You to leave no stone unturned. Ow! Why?
How dare you compliment me, you foolish fool. Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday.
Well, what did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in that room. The Veda's weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story.
Just wait a second, something's funny about all this. Ha 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 ha. It looks like you lacked the final nail to put in my coffin. But, what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the Ringmaster. You should know that by now. Ah!
Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust, where is it now?
Where's the bust right now?
You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do.
There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
I love that in this court, like, even if everything Phoenix says makes complete sense without, like, one fucking thing, they're just like, nah. I mean, that means Max is still guilty, though.
It must have been him. Who else could it have been?
What's reasonable doubt? Thank you for your support.
Ah! I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright.
I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness.
Also, you don't have to apologize to us, Acro. You have to apologize to the man you're trying to get murdered.
Hold it, said Maya, I guess.
Where's Max's bust? I'm not letting this court end until we explain it. The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. I mean case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
We need time to do what? Ow!
What? Why? You're the most surprised person here. She's your age, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
What? Are you asking me?
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck! I've thrown you under the bus!
Okay, wait, you can't be serious.
Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
It doesn't have a clue, and I don't think it'll be fun
Reminds
one
me of that
anytime
comic.
soon.
Well, someone has to go to jail.
Walking the tightrope of logic, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through is forward.
I'm glad that you closed the quote, or the, closed the quote there. That's good of you, MAGiCA. The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now?
You have a guess? Somewhere in the lodging house, somewhere in the big top, somewhere in this courtroom.
Dude, I like somewhere in this courtroom.
It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom.
It's obviously where?
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. The judge's bench, the
witness
prosecutor's
stand.
bench, the witness stand.
It's like stuffed under his wheelchair, isn't it? Or some shit.
There's a major penalty should you choose the wrong answer. If you choose the circus, Francesca will point out that you've already searched those rooms. Inside the courtroom, if you choose the prosecutor's bench, you'll be whipped by Francesca until you're literally knocked out and suffer amnesia again, forgetting who Maya is. But the judge's bench, you get twice the penalty. If you're playing...
Holy shit.
Game over. It's apparently if you say the judge's bench, it's an instant game over.
It's just it's the judge's bench, and he's just like,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Because I think
I'll kill you.
The penalty is probably like half of your bar, but we've only got 2 bars left.
Closing quote's very important.
Acro.
Yeah, it's like crammed under his
I'm
wheelchair,
sorry to
isn't
ask
it?
this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair? Yes.
I do.
I do.
You can't do it.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Like your massive cock.
Your massive cock.
Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there.
Listen, I don't know if he's paralyzed from the waist down, but I can tell you that this guy has to have the biggest fucking balls, like dick and balls, that I've ever seen. If he wheeled his fucking way into court with the murder weapon in his possession. Imagine you like killed a guy with a sword, right? Like let's say it was a duel and you killed him with a sword, and you just slid the sword fucking right in a sheath and just walked into court with it. And they're like, "Where's the murder weapon?" You're like, "I have no idea." You just put it right. Imagine you kill a guy, right? You killed him with a gun, and you just took the gun, shoved it right in your pants, and waltzed on into court. You didn't hide it. You didn't do shit with it. You just walked right in, and you're like, "What do you think I've got it on me? The murder weapon? What are you, stupid?"
That would be crazy. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
Well, it must not be your legs, because you can't feel those.
I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it, in the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Ow! Why?
You How could you?
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them. 2 of them? 2 of them?
For
Miss Francesca Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright.
what?
What did I do? There's just one
I
thing.
didn't do anything.
There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But in the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy.
It was super Omega Edgeworth.
And now to be
just being like a weird fucking vigilante.
There's no way I could escape that. So you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
It all makes sense now.
It didn't make sense up until this point. Everything except the
No,
murder
now
weapon.
it does. Yeah, see, now I know it's under there, so.
I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her.
Would you say he had to hide it or bust? I can't believe it. Me make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
Then this innocent man would have been sent to prison and murdered.
Then I would have killed that fucker with the stupid hat.
It seems we've finally arrived at the truth. Acro,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you kill the ringmaster, Barry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Barry?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro,
Oops.
I've done it again.
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day my brother
By
sprinkled
throwing
some
pepper in her face.
One day my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started
And I kept
sneezing
being like,
so
that's
hard.
weird. She's like 6 years younger than you. She's a child.
You couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently while saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina.
How dreadful.
So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well?
No, that's not what I mean. Aw, I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd kill myself, and I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry.
You should be.
I just couldn't up
I
and leave
nearly
yet.
died.
This has been such a strange case.
And long.
I'm just gonna say the clown is guilty. I don't care anymore. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again.
Yeah.
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Considering that guy just admitted to the whole thing, Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict.
Not
Not
guilty.
guilty. I don't know why I always pause it like that.
Oh, hey, Max. How's it going? Oh, hey, Billy Bob, or whatever his fucking name was.
Billy Bob Johns.
This court is adjourned.
Thank fucking God.
God, this case was not worth it.
December 30, 4:27 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 5. Fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? Well, we don't know that about Bat. What do you mean?
That's a good
We don't know anything about him.
And one I don't know the answer to. Many can breath, but only AdMac, the million of them.
I want to fucking die.
Thank you.
Where's that milk? I'm lactose intolerant.
What's with the vibe in this room?
It's finally over, not JP. We're just thinking about Acro.
No,
You know,
no,
the
no,
guy
no,
going
no.
to prison
If
for his
you
whole
worry
life?
about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy.
Huh?
Whoa!
God,
You've been
that's
like this for a while now.
Wood she deserves. She deserves
it's all
this.
my fault. Whoa!
It is. It objectively is, though.
Sweetie pie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's going to split up.
Possibly. Regina?
Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. That's not his voice.
I've become Max.
Oh no!
Oh no. It's spreading.
Does that mean that Acro... Is he gonna try and get
You know what
his
that
revenge
also
on
kind
me?
of sounds like in a weird way? It kind of sounds like a Tim Curry type voice.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Have you ever seen that clip of him going like, to the only place not poisoned by capitalism? Spice! It's like that. Spice!
Is he gonna
I
try
love
and get
that
his
fucking
revenge
clip.
on me? No. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure?
He's
really
in prison.
Sure? I can believe that. Yep, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I want to know
What?
you're not just making that stuff up about Acro not wanting revenge.
Show her the broken bottle. Maybe she'll stab herself with it.
No, it's fucking... He didn't want to die when his brother was still technically alive. Doy, take that! Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. But...
That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know.
I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught...
Uh-huh.
I know!
What?
I'll do it. I'll stay next to Pat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again. That's so
In
sweet.
prison this time.
That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat. Oh, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay you a fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's a big question. Now, Ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new Ringmaster. Up there,
Oh,
the circus
no.
into the best circus the world has ever seen.
Mm.
The best circus the world has ever seen, you say? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Oh, my back.
Yay, I can't wait.
And I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus in the world ever needs seen. There's only one thing that the best circus in the world ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means the circus
Did
needs
you
the
say a
best
sentence?
magician the world has ever seen. It was a really confusing sentence. Math? Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been. Mo? Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Barry. We need you for branding.
Branding.
Max? Or perhaps we could call it the Maximum Circus.
Maximum.
It seems like everything is going to turn out alright here.
I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen.
We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
It's gonna be the worst fucking circus you've ever seen. Seen, heard, or thought of.
Let's see, what made the case? Oh.
Yeah, yes, oh my god, it's me, twice! You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was just a theory. A game! If Acro really was the killer,
I'm not doing
I thought this was my only way it could end. Yeah, I figured that out. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You beat Mr. Wright. Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Look at his fucking coat that he's still wearing his dumbass cravat with.
It's a fucking killer coat, dude.
Episode 3, Turnabout Big Top, the end.
Yeah, I, in rapid succession, figured out that 1, it was definitely Edgeworth talking, and 2, that you were not controlling the speed. Because like I just missed the first thing that Gumshoe said. I don't even know what it was. It's just some shit about, oh yeah, you figured it all out or whatever. But yeah, no, I could tell because it was a little uncomfortable because I had to read faster than I normally read for Edgeworth. I had to speed it up.
Gasp, he's alive.
Normally he's very slow. Yeah, I'm super shocked.
Oh no.
I can't even believe that he's around.
What? Yeah, no, I mean, can you imagine if they just killed Edgeworth off between games, though?
Off screen, and he never came back?
But if they were gonna kill off Edgeworth, they would have had to been like he dies and Phoenix Wright ends up investigating the murder. Like, that's the only way. He also has 2 spin-off games after this. Like,
it would have been really funny had they just killed him in between games. Like he just died, like something mundane. Like he just had a heart attack. He's just dead now.
All right, do we want to see the opening cutscene for the next case? I don't know if we want to like get into it.
I mean, if it's just a cutscene, we could probably do that. I don't want to necessarily get into it, but like, yeah, we watch the cutscene.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion?
Oh no, the
Who
Grand
will be
Prix?
our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin' Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan, all the way from the lovely tropical LSC students of a certain starry school, raring to win? And global hero Onyankopon doesn't want to go home without the prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of this third annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me. Oh, he was Australian. Is me. Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst!
Oh wait, is that actually him? See, right.
It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai! Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. Do the announcers generally, like, taunt the people who lose?
Too bad, idiot. You fucking lost.
Alright, well, yep, that's what this case is about.
Is it actually that guy again?
Yeah, it's fucking, I don't remember his name, but it's him.
Neither do I, but that means I get to voice him, because I took him over from Swissy last time.
Big boy.
That means I get to do more Struth. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it!
Alright, we can pick this out. We just saved, so we'll just watch that again next week, I guess. And hopefully Swissy will finally be back. So he can take some of these voices from us.
Actually, yeah, if Swissy comes back, he can have the Australian guy back, that's fair.
Alright.
And Maya.
Yep.
I don't relish being like 4 people in the same room all at once.
Yeah. I'd always just take the side characters, too. I'm just like, anybody who shows up like twice, I'm just like, I'll do that real quick. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're cutting it a little bit short because Josh needs to sleep and I'm...
Jack Hammer.
Fuck, that's his name. Jack Hammer. How did we forget?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Josh needs to sleep and I need to not be doing this because I'm exhausted. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for Fire Emblem. Bye!
See ya.